Hello everybody. So as we speak, I'm uploading a video, I swear to God, on my YouTube channel, finally, of a bookish haul from Books for Trade on Twitter, full of Alex DeBracken swag. It's from Darkest Minds, Wayfair, and Prosper Writing. It's just a bunch of stuff that I recently traded for. And now I'm here to make a writing update. So I entered Author Mentor Match, which is basically pairing unagented, unpublished writers who are like a little bit unexperienced with the whole publishing world with, I guess, published authors, authors who are in submission, just authors who are a little bit farther in the process, who are more familiar with revisions. And so I entered, I submitted my stuff, and I'll be hearing about that, who my mentor is, by I think November 20th, which is just about a month away, which is kind of nerve-wracking but exciting. I went on the tag, I've been looking through the tag, and a person's already mentioned that she's been looking through the submissions and kind of stalking people on social media, which is a little bit nerve-wracking because what if she's stalking me? I'm just trying not to think about it too much. So I'm working on that book, which is The Daughter of Carradine, which is a book I talked about a lot on here and on my blog. It is at 56,000 words, almost 57,000. And I'm planning for it to be a little bit closer to 60, 65K, possibly 70, really just depends. I'm trying not to stretch it out too much because I don't want to make it a horrible story, obviously. But I'm working on going through chapter by chapter and rereading the chapter and just kind of beefing it up a little bit, adding things, adding tiny little notes and stuff, just adding to chapters, but just one by one. I'm just focusing on this thing on one chapter at a time. I think there's 62, 63 chapters, maybe 64 chapters right now. So yeah, that is what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm looking. There's a lot of going on over there outside my door. But I'm working on that. So basically what I did is I wrapped the book in a way that it could be left alone. It could be a standalone, but could also continue on, which is kind of what you have to do, especially when you're querying. You can't write a book and it has to have a sequel because you never know what kind of book deal you could get. You could get a standalone, 2 books, 3 books, big series. You never really know, so you kind of have to wrap up your book in a way that it could go on, could also not go on, which was very hard to do. But I think I managed to do it. My first ending was horrible. I didn't wrap it up in any way. But the second ending is so much better, and I love it so much. And I'm really excited for people to read it and see what they think. My betas and stuff. So that's really exciting. I'm really excited for that. So I've also low-key started working on a sequel to The Daughter of Carradine, just cause. I have the whole first act outlined, but I'm kind of deviating from it a little bit, because I just didn't really like where I had it. I kind of started outlining it right after I finished it, which I think was the problem. With the old ending, it worked, but with the new ending, it doesn't work. So I'm kind of just pantsing it and just writing it how I want to write it right now. I'm only a few chapters in, 3 or 4 chapters in, but I really like what I have so far. And I'm also working on a few other new things I'm picking up. I'm thinking of picking up, I started writing this, I just opened a document and just started writing this scene, not even an opening scene, just a random scene, and I was getting major vibes from this old project that I had worked on, that was a really weird project. It's called Five Ice, and it's just this weird, God, I'd call it high fantasy, but also sort of sci-fi-ish, just a little bit. And it was kind of horror thriller too, just a teeny tiny bit. And it was a 5-part deal, and I wrote the first part and I absolutely loved it. But then I just kind of dropped off with the second part because it just wasn't feeling alright. And I'm kind of thinking now that I should get back to it as a new project to work on, just something new, something different to work on. So I'm not too caught up in this other world that the Daughter of Carradine is set in, which I feel like I've been a little too caught up in that. I commissioned some art literally 5 months ago, and she kept saying that she was gonna get it done. She's once, maybe 2 months ago, she's I'll get it to you into this week. It's been 2 or 3 months, and I still haven't gotten it. The good thing is that I did not pay ahead of time, which I think I'd be a little bit more crazy about it if I had paid ahead of time, because that would be $20 out of my pocket. But I haven't even paid for it yet. She hasn't even gotten it to me. And I'm just thinking it's never going to happen. So I've kind of just let it slide. I got some really good fan art of another character from another book I was working on, but kind of dropped. And I really liked it. I kind of miss working on it. It was called Ways to Be Wicked. Oh, yeah, maybe I'll start. I don't know. But it was an art project. It was Beauty and the Beast inspired. It was kind of towing the line between young adult and middle grade a little bit, which is not really a thing, really. But yeah, there's that. I'm really excited. I also have NaNoWriMo this month, which I'm hoping is gonna motivate me to write a little bit more of The Daughter of Caradwyn. But I also have other Minter Match, which might make it a little bit harder. Although I have until the 20th to figure that out. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try to see how much I can write in that time period. I'm gonna try to get a little bit closer to 60K in that time period, just so I feel like I have a little bit more to show. Because I feel like still with like anywhere within the 50 to 59K range is kind of just like ooh. But if I hit 60K, it'll be a little bit better. I'm very close to hitting 60K, which is good. I'm about 3,000, 4,000 words from 60K, which is like, it's the longest book I've ever written as of right now. My other books have been a little bit closer to 50K. This one is going to be the longest book, which is like exciting. I'm also republishing The Daughter, no, not The Daughter of Caradwyn. Gosh, why did I say that? My previously self-published book, which is titled Bound by Blood and Written the Stars right now, but it's being retitled, new cover, and completely re-edited, and it's going to be, my dad is actually editing it for me right now. So yeah, so once he finishes that and gets it back to me, I will go through it and do what I can to make it better. It's like not even 50K words, it's like 41K, it's like 130 pages, no, like 46 pages, so it's gonna be a lot longer, bigger word count, bigger page count, and it's just gonna be better, and it is currently, the new title, which I will release now, because I'm sure no one is really watching, is called The Girl of Fire and Iron, and the new cover is amazing. It's actually a picture that I found on Pinterest, believe it or not, a little bit edited, but it's so pretty, and I love it, and it fits the book so well. So excited. Sorry, I'm just gonna. This is Starbucks coffee, iced espresso classic. You can get it at any grocery store. Caramel macchiato. I love a good iced caramel macchiato from Starbucks. Oh my god, it's almost 2:30. I need to eat something, but I'm making this video. So yeah, that is what's going on. I got NaNoWriMo, I got YALLFest, I got Author Mentor Match, and I just got myself stressing myself out over here. But yeah, I'm really excited for this month. It's gonna be like probably the busiest month for me right now. But then, I just figured out what I'm gonna do for Christmas. I get my family Christmas presents. That's what I really like about actually finally having like a good steady job that actually pays me really well. I get $10 an hour. I only work 1 day a week, which is like really good. I don't deserve it. Is that I can actually buy my family decent Christmas gifts now. The question is, what do I get them? I actually sort of have something from my sister. I have two extra paperbacks for this Savage Song and our and A Darker Shade of Magic by V.D. Schwab, who's an author that I love. She's read Savage Song, but I got two of the books personalized for her at the Southern Festival of Books, and I'm going to be packaging them up and giving them to her. She already has Savage Song, but she's not read Darker Shade, which I think she's almost as good. She's going to love it a lot more. I don't really know what the type of book she likes to read. I don't think she reads a lot of fantasy. She mainly reads more contemporary and more like autobiographies and stuff. She loves like Amy Poehler's book and stuff like that. She's read some John Green, some David Levithian. And she's read Magonia by Marina Devana Headley, which I'm not sure if she liked that or not. I never really asked her about it. And I gave her the second one. I don't know. She's probably hasn't even read it. Airy. So I think she's really gonna like A Darker Shade. Honestly, it feels like it's like a complex book that I feel like she'll like it. It's like nice and short and sweet and simple. And I hope she really likes it. And I got them personalized for her, so hopefully she likes them. I'm hoping to meet Victoria again before Christmas, which I have a feeling I will, because she's like always around. I think she's always, because she lives in Nashville. I live in Nashville, so she's usually always around at Parnassus for events and stuff. So I see her every so often. And I was hoping to get something else Victoria is amazing. If you haven't met her, or if you haven't read her books or have, she's amazing. She's so nice. I love her so much. I'm sorry. I'm so emotional. I got this really cool poster at the Festival of Books. I was one of the first people in line, so she didn't bring enough posters, so I got one, and I got it signed. It's so beautiful. It's the cover of Darker Shade, and it's just so pretty. And there's also, on the flip side, is the UK cover. She also brought the special edition, the black edition, of Darker Shade, the new special, one of the new special editions. God, sorry, distraction. And she brought it with her to me, and I like had it on the table next to her. It's so pretty. I'm obviously getting both. I'm getting the black and the gold, or no, the silver edition. I'm getting both editions, obviously. All the editions have the same content. They just like have different like covers. I don't really care about the UK edition because it has the same content again. I don't really like the UK cover. Like I like it in like its regular colors, but in the black special edition coloring, it just doesn't really look cool to me. Although it's hardcover, and on like if you take off the dust jacket, it's like foil stamped on the cover, like the icon of Kel is like foil stamped on the cover, which is so cool. This is a really long video, and I'm deviating so much from writing. But yeah, I'm really excited for this month. I'm probably not gonna make as many videos. I never make any videos. But I'm gonna try and keep getting distracted. But I am gonna try. I will be writing a lot of blog posts, so you can look for those. I will actually link my blog down below for you guys, which I don't think I ever really do. I never remember to. But I will try to remember to do that. And if not, you can go look through some of my other videos. I've probably linked it somewhere in one of my other videos. I don't have that many videos. But anyway, you know what to do if you like this video. You can like it, you can subscribe, or you can comment down below. I gotta go eat lunch. It's been a while.